Back here in L.A., Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one is upstairs.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 5-4. And now it's Josh Naylor. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real...
Clayton Kershaw takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. For the second. Foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Nelson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 gone, runner at first. Here comes Max Muncy. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2-1.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ohtani around second, heading for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
No.
Just missed. Muncy stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That should get the dugout going, and they love it here at Dodger Stadium. It's 7-5. 1 down. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. This to third. Now a jump throw. Got him. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There, that drops in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Full count.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Three-two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Grichuk, the base runner at first with 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kershaw fires.
2-1.
In the dirt. And that one wrapped foul. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kershaw deals. Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Michael Conforto. Outside low. 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is James Outman. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Suarez tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to the dish is Freddie. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1. Ball, no.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. McCarthy pulls that one down, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Slice to right and foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And the count is filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And that ball is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 7-6. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Rip to first. Caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Corbin Carroll. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Adrian Del Castillo. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. just off the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Caught him break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Muncy to hit.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball.
That's smacked on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Phillips checks over to first, and he's back. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. Conforto. He's got it. 2 down. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a count 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Comes a 2-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. That's in there. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Josh Naylor. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Here's a 1-1. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. Throw comes into second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that is out of play. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back
Dodgers.
in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Anthony Banda.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Now one missed. That one misses, and it's a full count. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning, Justin Martinez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Gabriel Moreno, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 14.
Runner in scoring position, no
Gabriel
outs. Now
Moreno.
it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have it.
Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The winning run on second base. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Here's Mookie now.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Set.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A sliding stop and short. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers,
we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So a change being made at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Blaze Alexander. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. That one almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And now 2-1. Naylor stands at second with 2 gone. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third, Muncy. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Arizona.
and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tying run at the plate. That one hit to right. Carroll sizes this one up, brings it in, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Now batting.
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.